All right. It's very loud. It's
War.
blasting my ears.
War never changes. The end of the world occurred pretty much as we had predicted.
It's
Too many
Fallout 2,
humans,
baby.
not enough space or resources to go around. The details are trivial and pointless. The reasons, as always, purely human ones.
Mm-hmm.
The Earth was nearly wiped clean of life. A great cleansing, an atomic spark struck by human hands, quickly raged out of control. Spears of nuclear fire rained from the skies. Continents were swallowed in flames and fell beneath the boiling oceans. Humanity was almost extinguished, their spirits becoming part of the background radiation that blanketed the Earth. A quiet darkness fell across the planet, lasting many years. Few survived the devastation. Some had been fortunate enough to reach safety, taking shelter in great underground vaults.
I have not watched this
When
before,
the great
so
darkness
we're getting the
passed,
raw.
these vaults opened, and their inhabitants emerged to begin their lives again. One of the northern tribes claims they are descended from one such vault. They hold that their founder and ancestor, one known as the Vault Dweller, once saved the world from a great evil. According to their legend, this evil arose in the far south. It corrupted all it touched, twisting men inside, turning them into beasts. Only through the bravery of this Vault Dweller was the evil destroyed. But in so doing, he lost many of his friends and suffered greatly, sacrificing much of himself to save the world. When at last he returned to the home he had fought so hard to protect, he was cast out, exiled. In confronting that which they feared, he had become something else in their eyes, and no longer their champion. Forsaken by his people, he strode into the wasteland. He traveled far to the north, until he came to the Great Canyons. There he founded a small village, Arroyo, where he lived out the rest of his years. And so, for a generation since its founding, Arroyo has lived in peace, its canyons sheltering it from the outside world. It is home. Your home.
My home?
But the scars left by the war have not yet healed.
No.
And the Earth has not forgotten.
No, definitely not. Okay. Hang on, I forgot to actually enter this. And, this too. Boom. Okay. Now, new game. Obviously, we gotta create a new character. And obviously, we gotta follow the path. And we're going to be a punk girl. You alone wear the green serpent of fertility upon your head, in order to give the other tribeswomen the blessing of new children. Your hair was cut in shamanic ritual to invoke the serpent. The green dye of holy root was used to give the effigy life. That's a fun way to explain something as simple as this. Oh, also we're doing 35. We're 35. So we're gonna do Gifted and Finesse again. We're gonna be the Grank. Last time it was Grank, and now it is a title that is bestowed upon us. And we also gotta dump Charisma, as always. Was the Grank there? The Grank. Truly a powerful individual. Did we dropped 2 of those and then we boosted? This is the stat spread that we went with, right? 175 carry weight. This you want to gun or punch? That's a good question. I want to do big guns at some point. But unarmed also procs off of strength and agility. Unarmed for gun. Six charisma. They want you to actually use charisma in this game? I mean, it would make sense because it would have more to do, right? You can mix it up as you want. Well, obviously, we gotta go speech for sure. That's an easy tag. And then from there, it's speech, repair, because I know a little bit about this game. Slightly more reactions and stuff for having good charisma. Also, you can take more people with you. Also, if you're playing solo, 5 strength, 8 yeah, that tracks. Is gifted worse in this game? Or do people do you just run gifted no matter what? Because like the 5 less skill points, no. You don't run gifted in this game. Oh, okay. Good to know. If you want to min-max, yeah. No, you do. Oh, okay. My bad. You gain a perk every 4 levels. Skilled is not very good. Sex appeal seems interesting. Skilled is terrible? Yeah, that seems awful. Getting less perks? No thanks. Okay. Play like I play and only how I play now. Oh, okay, okay. We'll play how Daft wants to play. Daft, how do you want to play? Tell me how I should play. I should tag outdoorsman, gambling, and barter, right? Those will be really useful for me. Very important for this game, right? I can turn it off and play Baldur's Gate 2. Well, that's not happening. So, sorry. We're playing. We're actually gonna play through this game. Damn. Almost. Look, I'll play Baldur's Gate after 1 and 2 maybe. Although I'm gonna play Esoteric Ebb, and I don't know how fast I'm gonna get through that. That's in 2 days, right? Yeah? Anyways, the 3rd. Yeah, that's in 2 days. Oh boy, you're getting it? Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's gonna be a great stream game. Or at least I'm going to try and make it a good stream game. Who knows if it actually is a good stream game. You know. What's happening? I'm getting Esoteric Ebb. And Daft wants to play it. Which he will. He just has to... He's more than allowed to play it. I don't have to buy it. Yes, yes! My friends buy games and I get to play them! Yeah, you can play it on my off hours, Daft. Anyways, I think this is how we're gonna build the Grank. Small guns, repair, speech. Like, we start with pretty good unarmed and melee, which will be fine.
Come in, Chosen One. There are things you must know.
Yippee!
The village is dying. The signs are everywhere. Withering crops.
Is that just
dying
poop?
Brahmin.
Village. It's sick.
Sick children.
The chosen Grank.
There is hope, however. A slim hope that few know of.
She kind of got that Yoda vibes.
Speak of an item called the Garden of Eden Creation Kit. It is said it can bring life to the wasteland.
It's a Grant right there.
This will be your quest, if you prove yourself worthy. For that proof, you must first journey to the Temple of Trials. If you survive,
temple.
come back to me. We will talk more. Our life is in your hands, Chosen One. Prove yourself. Find the Gek. Be our salvation.
Great aunt. She got aunt status. Okay. The Grank. Hang on, is my stream title? No, okay. I thought my stream title was a little messed up. Okay, I also am alt-tabbing in the... Forgive me. No, put the... I need to actually see chat. That's Grank's mother, also probably called the Grank. You know, this whole family line is all sorts of messed up. We're in a dark and musty temple. The shadows seem to play tricks with your eyes. You can hear the faint sound of movement. Alright, get ready. We're gonna go punch some ants. Man, they move slow. Hope you like punching ants. I do. I love punching ants. Well, time to... I'm out of... You've got to be kidding me. 46%. Well, this is how we're gonna go. I don't even... Do I have anything in my inventory? No, I have a spear. Okay. Thank God. Everything just kind of walks. It's got Ant Puncher 69. Everything's kind of got swag. It's kind of probably better off punching. I don't know. My damage is not very good. Six to 8. Okay, it depends. And range 2. Did you turn up combat speed? I don't think I did. Preferences. Maximum blood. Combat looks. Item highlight. Turn on subtitles. Always running. Okay, there we go. Gotta crank that up. Gotta crank both of those up. And yeah, that looks good. Target highlight on. Yes, thank you. Okay, so my unarmed damage is better generally, but I'm just gonna run the spear for now. Just because it's like 10%-ish. You know, we're gonna end up seeing all sorts of stuff. Ordered something really important in the Yakuza Discord. Okay. What is it? That is, yeah. Gonna buy RE9 just to make Leon run around so I can hear him breathe. Just eating my dinner, and then I'll be live to feast upon Leon Kennedy. Leon Kennedy got every woman on this app in a chokehold, bruh. Yeah. Leon Kennedy kind of... God damn it. It keeps alt-tabbing my stuff Everyone's worried about Chad maxing, but women just want Leon Kennedy. That's true. Hell, I want Leon Kennedy, and I'm not even in that vibe. Oh, is that a rad scorpion? Oh, good. Well, I'm ready to get poisoned. Tried the bowl cut as a kid and it does not work. Leon doesn't have a bowl cut though. Leon's got more than the bowl cut. Leon's got a little... Wait, does he have the bowl cut in this newest game? You also have to exude vibes of being able to kill a lot of zombies and being nice. That's true. That is just true. I think 2026 is the year of Leon Kennedy maxing. I keep missing, my god. This is what happens. I'm pretty close. I'm nice. Daft, are you nice? Are you nice, or are you just claiming that you're nice? There we go. We actually killed one. I'm always nice. Are you sure? Are you just lying to attract VTubers again? It's okay if you are, I understand. I get it. I've always been nice forever. No. Is this Gilbert? Sorry, is this not Gilbert Grape? Is this oh, what the fuck is that other one? The one with Jake Gyllenhaal. Oh, I could get scorpion tails again. Am I poisoned? Please tell me I'm not poisoned. Ooh. I don't want to just attract VTubers. Yeah, that's probably for the best. I mean, have you seen the way that just like streamers live? Can you imagine what it would be like to... How do I rest? Can I not rest without the Pip-Boy? Oh boy. Saw a thumbnail for the bad ending for Resident Evil? Because that would make sense. Resident Evil, well known. Can I first aid myself? I healed 2 XP. Sorry, 2 hit points. Alright, well, this is gonna be interesting. We're gonna be here for a while. Although we are getting XP just for you are too tired. What do you mean I'm too tired? Can I doctor myself? Failed to do any healing. How does any of this work? The strain might kill you. What? Is my non-spoilery description of the thumbnail Ketchup Blast? Now that's, I mean, the newest Resident Evil looks pretty damn bloody. That game seems interesting, though. Literally don't even bother with healing. I just don't want to get murked by ants. That's really the big difference here. Yelnats raid. Yo! How's it going, Yelnats? Thanks for stopping by. I hope that Horsey game was fun. And I hope that you're doing well. It sounded like you were going through it, man, and I just want you to know that your stream, I love your streams. Hopefully you enjoy watching me flub an isometric game. Because we're gonna get chewed on by some ants today. Please. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Horsey game looks like fun. I'm half tempted to play it. I love a clown fiesta simulator. Oh, there's the ants again. Me every time I have to try and clean up the crumbs off my floor. Oh, there's the ants again. We do keep getting ants in this. Graphics reminded me fondly of Ski Free. Which one is Ski Free? Is that the one with the Yeti? The one with the Yeti that everybody loves? Hold some fond memories for most people, right? 1,000 XP. The one with the Yeti that kills you? Yeah, yeah. You played that game? It looked like... You know, I don't think I ever played it. This is healing powder? I mean, good enough for me. Floor depression. Floor depression. What it's like being in Florida or my house on a Sunday. It was before your time. You play until the Yeti runs up on your ass. It was before my time, but I don't think you guys are that old. I love these tracks. The music is just peak. Very powerful healing magic. Through it, you bring a feeling of sleep to your head. Does that decrease my perception? It does. That's fine. I'm not too concerned about perceiving things. Giant ant was hit for 3. Did a trap just hit an ant? Oh. God damn it. How? You know, I'm not gonna question it. This sure is a dungeon. I appreciate having a dungeon where you just kind of have to hope that you have melee weapons. Not everything can be a... Hang on. Not everything can be power fantasy to start. You gotta earn the power. You gotta earn the fantasy. Better get ready to earn, baby. Oh, another spear. That means I can throw this one and definitely miss. Only there was some way to introduce concepts to the player by showing it to them and not just sticking them in a building with ants. Should have played a human fighter. No one has ever figured that out. Yeah, why am I not playing a human fighter? That's the thing. All of the Fallout games, you just play a human fighter that happens to have other skills. The door appears to be locked. Oh boy. Do I need to try lockpicking it? Probably. I'm sure this will go well. I'm sure my lockpick skill will do great here. My 16%. Whoa. Wish I was playing a human fighter right now. Yeah, that's the thing they don't tell you is that we're all playing human fighters IRL. Temple room 2. Who cares? You see a raised plate. Huh? I feel like that's telling me there's a trap, but also... Yep, there's the ants again. Everybody loves ants. Speak for yourself, I'm playing a wizard. Shit. You're telling me I could have picked something other than human fighter? Cast hit with sword. That's true. Daft does have a sword. Hand delivered by a good friend. I wish that I had any sort of weaponry or like armor that was not just a spear. I wish I had something more than just this. Oh boy, more healing powder. Does it stack? Oh, it does. Good, good. You lost 1 perception. I hope that that's not permanent. Because if that's permanent, I'm gonna be real pissed. Don't worry, soon enough you'll be running around in power armor with a big-ass gun, longing for the old days when the game was harder. Yeah, I'm gonna be thinking back on, damn, I really wish that I were in that temple again with no armor, no weapons, nothing good going on for me. Ah, those were the days. I miss the days when I got my ass beat by bugs. Now I blow up everything. If only there was another way. Holy shit, you've got explosives? We got plastic explosives in the first room? All right. By the way, this is the in-universe improved version of the test. Imagine how much it used to suck. Yeah, I can only imagine that the test was just like, what the fuck? What are they making me do? The hell is this? Do I have to go hunt like, geckos? Gotta go hunt geckos in the damn woods? Well, there aren't really woods out here. Gotta go hunt geckos in the canyons? Is that... Could that really be much worse than this, though? At least it's, like, in a building. I'll give it that. Gotta be... Best kind of environment. Damp, dank, dangerous. Damp, dank dungeons. Who doesn't love a damp, dank dungeon? Come on. Me and this ant just... This is the game, kiting ants. You know, I was playing New Vegas earlier, and I managed to sneak through the death claws at Quarry Junction. And I gotta say, I think all Fallout games may be just janky. Just a little bit of a hot mess. Ancient test isn't balanced, properly balanced elders. Being a wizard myself, I of course love a dungeon. You know, everybody likes a dungeon. It's just a lot nicer to have a dungeon where you have buddies to go on in with. You see an impenetrable door. Do I need to lockpick it again? Impenetrable door. Am I missing something? Explode door. Oh, you're right. It's a good thing that they had this C4 right there. Remember that old chestnut? Yeah, I did. I forgot about it in the 3 seconds that I haven't been actively playing the game. Yeah, every time someone blows it up, they have to glue it back together. Yeah, this seems like a pretty shit test, all things considered. Trigger the trap and narrowly avoid the projectile shot. Temple room 3. Am I able to first aid myself again? The strain might kill you. Hydrate. Hell yeah, it's water time. I love water. I love to drink water. I love to stay hydrated. I love to kill ants and drink water. And I'm all out of water. I love to squish bugs. If only I had a giant magnifying glass. Maybe that would be better for a science build. Alas, I am not a science build. My ass is made for guns. Yeah, you know, we only have spears and stuff. I'm just used to guns. %? Come on. Are my hit chances low? Oh my god. Are my hit chances low because, it's dark in here? Is that why? It wouldn't surprise me, but it's dark in here. Yeah, that'll do it. The classic. Where'd my spear go? I can't. Whatever. I love that every game starts with like, okay, you have no stats. Now go miss at enemies for a minute. That's just this era, man. Go miss at rats until you figure out how to get your life together. Maybe we need to do that in modern times. Maybe school should just be like, okay, so here's some basic skills. Your high school graduation, you gotta go kick the shit out of some rodents. Or maybe some giant bugs. Go do that. Oh good, more healing powder. I need it right away. Do I have a way to spend time yet? No. Please tell me that this is the last part. You see a pot. You see Cameron. How long have you been in here? Greetings, the Grank. I have the honor of being your final challenge. To continue your quest, you shall have to defeat me in unarmed combat. Shall we begin? Unarmed? Why would you... Sure, I've got some questions. Why do we have to do this fight? Path of the Chosen One is not an easy trail to walk. The Grank, you will be faced with many challenges throughout your lifetime, and the most difficult of these will be dealing with your fellow man. There will come a time when diplomacy and tact will prove to be useless and your hand must be raised instead. This challenge prepares you to face another human. Look him in the eyes and know that you may have to kill him. I disagree with you. I think there's a peaceful solution to any problem that is possible. You may be correct, Grank, but not in our current situation. You must defeat me to succeed in your trial. Look, I don't know all your strengths and weaknesses, and you don't know mine. Accidents do happen, so what if one of us inadvertently kills the other? Let's just end this now rather than take that chance, okay? I see your point. I wouldn't want to be responsible for killing you when all I meant to do was test your mettle. Very well, you may pass. It's just so funny because you literally cannot talk your way out of everything in a game. You can talk your way through a lot of things, but not everything. I think The Master is a great showcase of you can talk your way through a lot of stuff, though. Not everything. No, you do have to have combat skills. You do have to have those. Level up. Yes, let's go. Okay, 18 skill points. Please tell me that I get my... Let's rest until healed. There we go. Gained my perception back. You see Cameron. It's good to see you again, Chosen One. How may I help you? Ready for another fight? Just thought I'd say hi. I don't really want to go back to the temple. Plant of Dark Soul. I have to fight plants? These plants aren't just harmful to the garden, they have the ability to attack humans and other creatures. Plant of Dark Soul. I know all about Dark Soul plants. Hey, at least it's not a mushroom that's trying to punch me. Plant Champa. The plant, I love that every projectile in this game just is like this. This is what I get for waiting until night. This would be way easier if I didn't do that. Alright, we just miss at each other. We're playing rocket tag. Looks almost dead. Man, what is this? Please. How much H? 85. Oh, good. Back to the village. Village. Well, let's see if I die against plants. One v one. These plants will fertilize our crops. Get ready to be compost, pal. My God, I'm going to die.
You have died. Your village is lost, doomed to die of starvation.
Incredible. That plant was kicking my ass. First one, no problem. Second one, did 22 damage. Died in the tutorial. Not in the tutorial, just after the tutorial. Wow, you've succeeded our trial. Hey, can you kill those plants over there? Still the tutorial. Oh, absolutely. Great job, you've succeeded our trial. You are our chosen one. Hey, can you go tend the garden for us? No? Well, I guess you're gonna feed the plants in there. Why is this one so much stronger? These things are not worth 85 XP. You're having a laugh of me. Okay. Save village again. This is what happens when you have 9 AC too. Why is the spore plant? Bro is counting the XP on their fingers. I am. Every little bit of XP in the early game counts. You desperately need the skill points. Oh, I didn't spend any skill points either. You know what? Maybe I should do that, huh? Penny pitching with XP. Hey, is this not how Baldur's Gate also plays? You have to be like, I really need to get level 2. Can we please do some random encounters on the map? Oh shit, it's a polar bear. Why is there a polar bear in this region? Who knows? This thing. I feel like perhaps a group play of Baldur's Gate would be fun. Maybe Maybe not the best for Twitch. This is incredible. I like that video game. Well, you're not invited. I mean, obviously, you would be invited, Daft. The plants are eating my ass. They are. This is insanity. This is just what it's like in Fallout. Okay, let's go talk to some people. I need 1,500 more XP. Hakunin, the village shaman. He appraises you with his crazy eyes from somewhere in the world only he inhabits.
Chosen. Why does the earth before me warm to the touch of your passing?
I've come to say goodbye. I'm leaving on my holy quest.
The earth sings with the news of a champion upon the land. Perhaps before you go, you would bestow a kindness?
Sure, what do you
need? The plants of Dark Soul have infested my garden again. Many seasons have touched my bones, and I am too frail for the fight which is eternal in nature. I ask that you be my champion.
I'd be honored. Did you just ask me to weed your garden? If that's the case, okay.
May the gods bless your efforts, Chosen. May your aura grace my presence
farming?
When the earth breathes clean again.
I take you you want to see me again when I'm done. You could have just said so, you know. Damn, this guy's flowery language. Female villager. Hello, I hear you are the chosen one. Now perhaps our village can be saved. Can you tell me where I can find more healing powder? Go see Hakunin. He can help you. One more question. What can you tell me of the traders who trade with us? They come to our village from the east, but their goods are poor. Okay. Thanks. Your nephew, Fergus, crying about something as usual. Wow, please fix the well. The well has not worked in a while. It needs to be repaired. You see well. Okay, well. Well. If it doesn't need to be repaired. Gain 100 XP. Cool. Thanks for fixing the well. This is a way better tutorial than the temple. Why the hell? Why did I have to do the temple? Hey, you guys don't mind if I just look through your shelves, right? You guys got anything for me? Xander root. Perfect. See Morlis, one of your aunts, the one who never liked you. Okay, well. I'm gonna take from your shelf. Hope you don't have any valuables. Looks like you don't. Okay, well. Is this village just like turbo inbred? Is that the deal? The Elder.
Congratulations, Chosen One. You have survived the Temple of Trials. Are you ready for your quest?
What were you doing? Trying to get me killed in the temple?
You survived. The Chosen One cannot be weak, or we are all doomed. Are you prepared for your quest?
I've passed the test. Of course I'm ready.
Then take this flask. It is from the Holy Vault 13.
Oh boy, a flask.
A trader in Klamath brought it to us. He may know where the vault is. You may also need some of what they call money. Here.
Money. Is there more you can tell me?
I cannot help much. So much has been lost from the long ago. What wisdom do you seek?
Tell me more about the Gek.
It is a holy artifact. The Garden of Eden creation kit. The discs promise it will make our lands green and our village prosperous. It will save us. More, I do not know.
Go figure.
What do you need?
How useful. Thank you, Grandma. Thank you,
Lameth
Mom.
is to the east.
Other
What
things.
do you need?
Where's
The
Vault
Holy
13?
13? I cannot help you. Only the Vault Dweller knew. His tales have the sound of a peerless journey.
There's
What
much I
do
need to
you
know.
need?
Okay, well, bye. Thanks. How many caps did you give me? Money. Legal tender for the world of the wastes. Okay, well. Thank you. Can I steal from your chest too? It is locked. What if mine? Failed to pick the lock. What if I do? I mean, it can't be that hard, right? This is what happens when you make things percentages. This is what they learned from Fallout 3. Oh, 3% speech check? You're just gonna save scum it until it works? Okay, well. I guess that'll work. Although I don't know if I actually can pick the lock on this. Whatever, I'm not gonna bother. You see a female villager. Hello, I hear you're the chosen one. Now perhaps our village can be saved. Where can I find healing herbs? Go to Hakunen. He can help you. Okay. See a tribesman. Just looking around the village one last time before I leave. Gods give you speed to bring you back to Eden before it is... Bring back Eden before it is too late. Interesting stuff. Giant... That's a giant head. Excuse me. That sneeze came on very suddenly. Hi, Lucas. Pretty well. Maybe you need a warrior's help. Sure, what can you help me with? I know how to fight with fists and feet. Think you can learn that? What can you teach me? I can teach you enough to fight better. It will take us all one day. Take us all of one day. Okay. You've learned well. How much did that boost my... It boosted my unarmed, I think, 5%. I mean, I'll take it. Tribeswoman. Jordan, twirling his spear. Chosen one, the way you can use a spear. You'll be meat for the geckos in no time. I can show you a few tricks. This will take a little while. Okay. You are a swift student. It looks like you've learned all I can teach you. Yay, 10%. Actually useful. It pays dividends to... That looks like me. Just because it doesn't have hair? You think that just because the statue doesn't have hair, it looks like me? I mean, you're not wrong, but... Frick you, man. Cousin, I'm glad to see you. I need your help. What do you need help with? Smoke ran off into the hunting grounds and hasn't come back. Now Morlus won't let me go find him. She says it's too dangerous and he's just a dog. But I was going to go anyway. But now you're here and you could do it. And I won't get in trouble. Where are the hunting grounds? They're the far side of Hakunen's tent north of the village. Okay, I'll be back. Hello, I hear you're the chosen one. Good to see you, but I gotta go. You see Goo, the Brahmin. You know, our village, it's kind of a nice little place. It's a little cozy, a little quaint. Let's see if we can kill the plants. 44%. Holy shit, maybe I can actually do it. Where the village PC at? You know, that's the only thing they're missing. Where's the village internet cafe? I'm looking for a nice place to sleep. Please. I can't lose to the plant again. This is just sad. It looks almost dead. You've got to be kidding me. Please. Where the village VTubers at? That's where I want to know. You've got to be kidding me.
You have died.
Hey, I hope you like melee. Oh, you don't have melee or unarmed skill? Well, I have just enough. Just enough to get myself into trouble. This is... If I could just hit. If I could just hit the damn plant. Does it have damage resistance too? You can either have an easy time in the beginning of the game or you can use gun. Yeah, that's exactly how it goes. Although, I think melee might... Oh, there we go. Jesus Christ. Okay, pal.
You return the spirit of the dweller to the world and bring a smile to the soul of an old man in passing. For this, I give you powders of healing. Remember, they fog the mind as they cleanse the body. And also, will I mix the Brock flower with the Xander root together whenever you bring both to me. May your pathways be true and your heart follow suit.
Where can I find those?
Look to the north, Chosen, and the way will be open.
Okay. Thanks, bro. Plants defeated. Plants versus Vault Dwellers. Who wins? Surprising nobody, the plant won most of those. Jesus Christ, I have to wait like a week and a half just to heal. Well, everything will be fine, I'm sure. This is not the hunting grounds. I can see how this would be a way better tutorial. Like, you shouldn't need an explicit tutorial. You know what? Can we wait until morning? I would like to actually be able to see. Hunting grounds. Hope we don't have a time limit right now, because, yeah, they were forced to add the temple. I could see why. Like, this is still definitely a tutorial. It's just less explicit. Definitely gives the New Vegas tutorial. Where it's like, okay, we're gonna give you the option to kind of get introduced into the systems and like skill checks and like that. I mean, obviously it gives this, that because made by the same company, and Bethesda is, I think, probably some of the worst tutorial makers in gaming. I'm gonna run out of space to kite these geckos. Well, we'll just loop back around. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Have I played a game where the tutorial... Sorry, a Bethesda game where the tutorial was actually, like, any good? I played Obsidian. The sewer sucks. Sorry, Oblivion. The sewer sucks. Doesn't really teach you anything. You haven't because there are none that exist. Yeah. Skyrim's tutorial sucks and lasts way too long. Fallout 3's sucks and lasts way too long. They don't know how to onboard you into their game. Like, everything you need to know about New Vegas is in the damn cutscene in the beginning of the game. Okay, you got shot in the head. You have a goal to get your package back and get revenge if you so desire. There we go. Please. I just want to hit. Wait, what's Fallout 4's tutorial? Is it just leaving the vault? Oh yeah, that tutorial also lasts way too long and sucks. I think Bethesda might not know how to actually onboard people into their games. Me, outsider, house, please, I just want to hit. You have 0% chance to hit. Fallout 4 does not have what I would describe as a tutorial, but it does have terrible onboarding regardless. "200 years happened in a span of like 3 seconds. Now be sad about the world that you knew and the world that is for 6 seconds, and then go bang a robot that turned into a human. And I guess it tries to explain settlement building system. Yeah, the settlement building system sucks. Hate Fallout 4, it's stupid. Okay, Fallout 4 is a great sandbox for the people with the patience to try and deal with whatever the fuck is going on in there. Is that good? No. However, I did extract some fun from it, but it did take an extreme amount of effort, like concerted effort, to actually get to that point. I had to really try to be able to enjoy that shit. How much XP do I need another 1,000 XP. That gave me 110. Goody. Where's the dog? We have more geckos. There's the dog. Okay, well. Maybe I should have put a couple of points into melee. Am I close enough? Fight. Gecko fight. But yeah, Fallout 4 really... It tries to do, like, vibes world building. And I don't think that works. Then again... Would we have gotten the show if not for that? Although we wouldn't have gotten the show if we didn't have people that actually were like, wow, Fallout's cool. Unlike the writer that did Fallout 4. Like, from what I understand, the Fallout show is, like, the love child of, okay, well, here's what Bethesda will let us do with the franchise. And here's people that actually like old Fallout. Like, from what I understand, Season 1 is a lot more about more of the old school stuff in, like, California. Because it's in, like, what, Santa Monica? Santa Monica region? I just remember seeing bits and pieces. Because a buddy was watching it with some of our other friends and was streaming it in the Discord. And I thought it was the Santa Monica Pier. Am I gonna get the music again? Okay, thank God. I was really hoping that I wouldn't have to deal with the silence. The intrusive thoughts of, damn, you gotta kill all these geckos. This just makes me think of what it was like with Grank, just killing all of the rats in the damn vault entryway. It's like, ah, yes, gotta kill gotta kick rats to death. Almost dead, wounded. I keep losing track of my target. If I were actually paying attention to that, this would probably go a little faster. But hey, Rat Jam, yeah. Rat Jam is what I made out of all of the rodents that I killed. The rats dodging my bullets. The rats dodging my fists. Please, thank you. I know I could just fight it mano-y-mano, but I gotta fight a lot of these damn geckos. What is their damage resistance? I'm doing what? 3 damage? How much HP do these guys have? What kind of nonsense is this? You know, Dirty Socks yesterday mentioned finding the alien blaster and using that. And I gotta say, I think Fallout 1 does a great job of being like, okay, thank God. Okay, you're in the game. Better be ready. Where am I? What? A dead tree. Nothing grows well here. Ouch, the goo burns. Hi, dog. You see smoke. Okay, I can't talk to it. Yeah, you can go random encounter fishing to find it really early. I think in this game it's level gated. That is a little bit of a bummer. Where's fire? You know, I think that may have been the dog's brother. Dog's brother that died. Please, Smoke. We need to leave. Gunsmoke, no! I said, do you want to live? You found Smoke. Thanks. Smoke, you're a bad dog. You gained 5 karma and 100 XP.
Ah, Chosen.
I need healing.
You are well.
Thank you.
Chosen. My garden is well. How is yours?
Can you make healing powder for me? Thank you. Goodbye. Oh yeah, I forgot. Giving the dog a sad backstory, are we? Look, if I'm nothing if not capable of geckos. I'm nothing if not capable of creating a sad backstory from nothing. Hell, that's how I make like every D&D character that I've made. Tabletop role-playing game character, every single one of them has some kind of sad backstory. All of them. And baby, I wouldn't have it any other way. A mutated cornstalk. Bitches love sad backstory. That's me, I'm bitches. You know what, I don't want to deal with any more of these. I'm leaving. Can I leave the village now? Do I head out this way? I think I've done just about everything I need to, even. We'll just get out of here. My current one was technically a child soldier. Hell yeah, we love making child soldiers. D&D, perfect place to experience trauma. Or work through it, kind of. I don't know, I think that it can be therapeutic, for sure. Bridge guard. Hello, Chosen One. Off to find the Gek? I was wondering about your spear. It looks a little different. My father taught me how to make stronger blades than most. Get me a piece of flint and I'll fix your spear too. You'll need it in the wilderness. Where can I get some of this flint? They say your Aunt Morlis has been hoarding a piece. She's so ill-tempered I don't think anyone's asked her. Of course, the witch will want something in return. Okay. Well, let's go see if I can get a slightly better spear, because let's be real, I need anything. My aunt that hates me? Love that for you, hate it for them. What is it? You know I have a lot to do. Minox said what? Out with it. You have some flint. I do. You want some? Is that it? Yeah. I want 3 doses of healing powder. Bad times are coming and we need to be ready. Bring them to me and you can have the flint. I have 3 right here. Here's the flint. Now off with you. I don't have time to gossip. Well, there's all my healing items in exchange for a slightly better weapon. We love that. I have it right here. Give me your spear. Thank you. I see a shovel. Where did I see the shovel? Four to 13. Yay! Spear. Can I break into this pot? My little frog boy will be a terrorist by the end of the campaign. Bye, my friend. Okay, well, off we go then. To Klamath. Why did it get so much darker? Oh well. Klamath. No random encounters or nothing? Well, we'll just, we'll have to see. See a very large man covered in dust with a small smile and a blank look on his face. Me, Tor. Nice to meet you, Tor. Anything interesting happen here? Bugmen take moo-moos at night. Tor scared. Help, Tor? Sure, I can help you guard the Brahmin. You have Tor, Moo-moo's field, point east of here. Now, yes? I'll help you guard the Brahmin now. Sure. You see one of 2 very similar looking men. They could be twins. Both are heavily muscled and have beetling brows. Oh my god. You've got to be kidding. Please! Anything. Tor like the Grank. Tor thank. Bugmen bad. Don't let Bugmen eat moo-moos. I hope we can put a stop to these things attacking your moo-moos. I mean Brahmin. I don't think anything would attack the both of us here. We're doing this again, huh? Is it? Please tell me that there's a gun or something over here. Please. Anything to help out. Trash. Meat jerky. Okay, what does that do? does nothing. Smoked and dried chunks of beast flesh remain chewy-licious and somewhat nutritious for years and years and years and years. Okay. Rad scorpion limbs? What the hell? I think I'm missing something here. Your little frog guy is going to become a state-sponsored terrorist? I mean, that just tracks. What the heck are you doing here? You're here to help us or not? We have a job for you if you're interested. Yeah, I'm interested. What's the job? There's one thing we could use some help with. Hehehe. Okay, here's the deal. We just need some help in liberating from Brahmin from that idiot Tor. You shouldn't have some trouble with that. Just talk them out of it. What do you say? I don't think I want to do that. Word of the wise. You just better not say nothing to nobody, because if and you do, that would make us angry. You don't want to see us angry. Don't want to see you angry. I don't want to see your ugly mugs at all. Goodbye. Oh, okay. Chuck or Buck Dunton? Okay, well, if I have to kill... If I have to kill, I'll kill. Hey, Tor, can I get some help? Oh my god. Nope, does not appear that I'm getting any assistance with this one. I'm gonna get my ass beat by dudes with their fists. Go back there and find Sulik. Alright. Yeah, I definitely need Sulik. Sickly man. There's better ways to resolve this quest? Yeah, that makes sense. Hello there, I haven't seen you in Klamath before. I'm Aldo, the town greeter. Hick, it's my job to greet anyone new in town and answer any questions they might have about our bucolic little burg. Welcome to Klamath. Who might you be? I'm Grank. I'm the Grank. Thanks for welcoming me. Well, friend, the Grank, since you're new to these parts and look as though you could use some pointers, I'll let you know it's customary to tip the town greeter before asking questions and such. Here's a tip for you. Stay away from the booze for a while. Thanks for nothing. I hope you don't stay in town too long. We don't need your kind here. Tribals. They're all the same. Okay, jackass. Trying to set up a grift right at the front gate. Ah, you're new to town? Give me money so I can go buy some booze. Classic. Guns and bullets and a Nuka-Cola. A Nuki-Cola. Well, might as well read that. 75 small guns already. Sheesh. Am I stealing? Yes. Does it matter? No. Sturdy older woman with a tired smile, an older man with a scraggly beard and a big red nose. Howdy, stranger. The name's Whiskey Bob. What's yours? My name's The Grank. Nice to meet you. Always nice to find another drinking buddy. Want to buy me a drink? Talking always makes me thirsty. I can't afford to right now. Well, hope to see you around. Your cute stuff. Goodbye. Aw, man. They're gonna be weird to me. They need to add a beautiful white woman to this game that turns out to be a cross-dressing man, and then you have a gay relation relationship with him that goes on for 10K words. My bad. You know what? That's definitely an AO3. How's it going, Bo? Welcome to the stream. Whiskey. How was 9 craft with everybody? Is that the Bo message of all time? Be honest. It's up there for sure. It's a top 5er. It's definitely a top 5er. Minecraft is still going. I just want to see what you besties are up to. We're just doing some granking. You know, we're granking our Fallout. We're having a much rougher start than Fallout 1. Fallout 2 is a little tougher to get rolling out. I need to trade somebody for a gun and then get going. Dying to everything. Look, I only died 4 times to a plant. Only 4 times. It could have been worse. When am I not dying to everything? Ooh. No, I'm kind of cringe fail. Let's be real. Exactly, bitch. You know what? Maybe I deserve that one a little bit. Hello there, my name's Arden Buckner, and this is my place. Say, you didn't see a trapper named Smiley outside of town, did you? After herself, he's been gone for too long. Never should have let him go off on that fool's quest of his. I haven't seen a trapper by that name. Tell me about him. Smiley and me were getting downright serious with each other. I thought I'd finally gotten him to agree to settle down here and help me run this place. He said he needed to go off on one last quest. A quest. Well, he called it a quest. He told me he thought he knew where all the golden geckos came from. He wanted to find out for sure. He thought that maybe some kind of magical spring or maybe a hidden cave or vault of some sort. I don't really know what all he said, but he seemed real excited about going. But I shouldn't have let him go. He's 2 weeks later getting back than he said he'd be, and I'm worried. I'd like to help. I could look for him. Oh, thank you. Let me mark on your map where he talked about looking. I sure hope that you can find him. He isn't much, but I love him, and I miss him more than I thought I could. Please find him for me. I'll do my best. You better not be planning any mischief here. What do you want? I was wondering if you're the person to talk to about local news and events. I should talk to my daughter, Maida, about that. I don't really keep track of what's going on lately. Too much just keeping an eye on my own business. Okay, I'll do that. Can I barter with you? No, you don't even have caps? How do you... Okay. I want to buy something. I just handle the rooms. If you want to trade, talk to my daughter. Okay, goodbye. Tall man with facial tattoos and a large bone through his nose. Sulik. I desperately need your assistance, my friend.
What can we and I do you for?
I forgot that Sulik is definitely definitely a bad stereotype. Yeah. Who's we?
The spirits with me, friend. They be all around. Sometimes talk.
What spirits?
Spirits be everywhere. Travel with we and I. Grampy Bone do most of talking.
It's okay, we just need him to smack things with a hammer. Yeah, him smacking things with a hammer for me would do me great favors. Who's Grampy Bone?
Him strong spirit. Much honor carrying him.
You mean the bone in your nose?
Keep him close. Easier to touch his spirit. That's why he talk the most.
Can I? I only hear you talking so far.
We gonna get along just fine.
Is this Joe Black? The other thing is they cut like all his content, so this is the only convo you can even have with him. Man, that's a huge bummer, actually.
We and I know many things. Travel from Great Saltwater to home of biting lizards.
Tell me about the Great
The
Saltwater.
tribe's home is next to Great Saltwater. 2 moons from here, friend.
2 moons. That's a long ways. How did you travel so far safely?
Friend with all the spirits walking with me. Not afraid to travel anywhere.
Let me ask you something
We
else.
and I be glad to answer.
Biting lizards?
Geckos. The little dudes don't bite hard. It's the goldens. They go through your leg like an old pipe stem. We and
Okay.
I be glad to answer.
His voice actor is called Greg Eagles, which is a fantastic name. Greg Eagles is a great name. Why do you travel so
Trader
much?
named Vic supposed to be here. He be saying he know about slavers. We show up, didn't peep him. Get pretty hot. We and I be glad to answer.
I'm interested in some local information.
What can we and I do you for?
Where can I find a
So
trader
many
healer?
questions. Maida takes care of trade here, and her mother, Arden, takes care of the rooms. No shaman in town, but you may be able to trade for medicine.
Okay, thanks.
What can we and I do you for?
Have you heard of a Garden of Creation? Oh, he's voice actor for Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, who also has a vaguely Jamaican accent. That makes sense. A refined voice.
Never heard of it. But Maida's been keeping us busy.
Who's Maida?
She's the boss. We pay off and go find Sis. What can we and I do you for?
What's going on in town?
Busy place. Bugmen snatching cattle. Spirits walking. Smiley missing.
Who's Smiley?
Smiley's a good hunter. Say he looking for the golden gecko's nest. You have more questions for
Okay.
Sulik?
Tell me about the Bugmen.
Tor be telling us about bugs that walk on 2 feet and steal Brahmin. Shook him up.
Dude's from Wisconsin, though. Yeah, a real Joe Black energy with that. Yeah. It was a different time. It was a different time. For sure.
You have more questions for
Walking
the
spirits?
canyon east of Herd area supposed to have a walking, howling spirit, shaking the locals. Grampy Bone don't say a word though.
Interesting.
You have more questions for Sulik?
Hmm.
What can we and I do you for?
Guess I don't have anything else. Can I talk?
What can we and I do you for?
What are you doing
Slavers
here?
got our sis. Thought Vic be having information. Couldn't peep him. Got PO'd. Drank like a fish. Spirits of anger and chaos pop out, and now we have to pay some coin to make it right.
You were looking for Vic?
Vic the traitor, more like. Comes to village, says he knows about slavers. Tells us to come see him. We go. He ain't there.
Your sister was taken by traitors?
Sis went trading at another village and never come back. We and I go look for her.
What did you find?
One survivor. Dude was in bad shape. Said evil warriors came with magic torches. Fire would lick tribe warriors and they'd go to the spirit.
What about your
The
sis?
evil warriors tied up the rest and took off. Sis with them. Friend, we be finding her or dying trying.
Sounds like slavers to me. Have you found anything out about them?
We and I know they're slavers at din. When we're free, we're out of here.
Let's talk
We
about
and
something
I
else.
be glad to answer.
Okay, let's talk to Maida then. My name's Maida Buckner. I take care of trading and drinks here. I don't tolerate any tribals messing with our family's place up. So you better watch your step here. You'll end up like Sulik. What do you want? I have some questions for you. Have you heard of a Gek? The only way I know how to create a Garden of Eden is through plain old hard work. That's something you tribals just don't seem to understand. But I guess that's the difference between us civilized folk and yourselves. Damn. Maybe they have something to say about the way that people treat People that try and live off the land more. Gee, I guess I have a lot to learn from you folks. I'd like to be civilized too someday. Tongue-in-cheek, middle finger behind the back. Tell me about Sulik. Sulik's a tribal that's working here to pay off a debt he foolishly incurred. He is not a slave. We don't have slaves here in Klamath. Option 3 is so funny. You see, Sulik got upset one night and had too much booze. Then he was good and drunk. He busted up the place. He did nearly $500 worth of damage. Now just now getting the place repaired. Why'd he get upset? He said he found out that his sister had been kidnapped by slavers. But you'd have to ask more about that. He's here until he can pay off the rest of the damage he did while he was drunk. How much does he have to work off? Still has to pay off $350. If he weren't so lazy and shiftless, it would go quicker for him. He's not leaving here until his debt is paid in full. That's a lot of money. I think he's going to be here for a while. Well, I think he may be slow. But he does sort of grow on you after a while. Looks away wistfully, flustered. That's enough jaw flapping. Do you need anything else? If someone else played Sulik's damages. I don't know why anyone would want to pay off his debt, but they could. His bill comes to $350, but you wouldn't want to do that. He'd only get you into trouble again. I'm sure he must be happy working for you, but I don't want him. But I still want to pay his damages. I don't think anyone could be trapped like this. Well, okay then. If you really want to pay the damage he caused, I guess all of you tribals really stick together. Can I barter with you? I don't have any money. A spear. Girl, you don't have any money. Gecko pelts. Well, let's just see what we can get from this. That's not a lot of money at all. Well, we're getting there. I don't have enough money. Maybe that is too much money. I don't think I want to pay his damage. Looks like you don't have enough money. Looks like I'll settle for information. Questions. What's going on here in Klamath? Tor's been complaining about bugmen scaring the Brahmin. Not sure I really believe all his stories, but someone or something has been rustling cattle here in town. Cattle rustling. Any leads? Not really. I'm not sure there's a connection between this and the Brahmin mutilations. Interesting. Any other local news I should know about? Chapter named Smiley. Talk to Miss Buckner. What towns are nearby? There are only a couple of other near towns nearby. There's Redding to the southeast and the Den a few days south. I wouldn't go to the Den. What's wrong with the Den? The Den is a bad place to go. They even enslave some ignorant tribals like yourself. It's a week or so south of us, but most folks that have gone there don't come back. Tell me about the local tribes. Well, I didn't count tribes when I asked about civilized towns, but I guess there's a group of savages somewhere to the northwest, then Sulik's tribe far to the southwest. That's funny, my tribe doesn't count pre-war towns when we talk about civilized places. Tell me something else. I think that's it. All right. We are learning things. Who or Sulik? I really need a gun. Is there anybody else that I can talk to, or perhaps, you know, steal a gun from? The bathhouse. See a plump older woman with a large nose. My name's Big Nose Sally Dunton. I'm the owner of this here bathhouse. I'm afraid that we just have girl bath attendants here. That all right with you? Women suit me just fine. The special baths we have Available varying cost by amount of time that the gal spends with you and any special services that you take advantage of. You mean I get to be a real live girl? With a real live girl? Sign me up! The baths that we have available are hand wash, cloth hand wipe, a brief full body wash, and lastly, the round-the-world full squeaky clean servicing offered by the beautiful and talented Jenny, recently trained at the finest house in the den. Gay ass. Yeah. Look, but all I know is that bisexuals do 10% more damage, okay? Can I mix and match different types of baths? No, you have to choose one at a time, but you can always come back for more, usually after a brief rest. What about getting a discount on those baths? Well, now, it wouldn't be fair to discount any of our services. My gals are well worth what they charge. I guess that's fair enough. I don't think I'm ready to take a bath with someone else watching. I'm going to leave. Sorry that we couldn't help you out. Can I talk to this lady? Hello there, miss. My name's Jenny. Can I help you? Actually, I think I could pick up some personal... There sure are some posters. Oh, yeah. Definitely some posters here. Actually, I could pick up some personal beauty tips from a cutie like you. Well, then you better talk to Big Nose Sally. She makes all the business arrangements for us and doesn't take kindly to any freelance work. I'm just trying to talk to you, lady. Just had a few questions. What would you like to know? Tell me about the trappers. Well, there's not much to tell about the trappers, really. They get a few gecko pelts or get lucky with a few golden geckos, and they come in to blow off some steam. Quick and not too demanding, just the way I like them. Interesting. Let me ask you something else. I'm looking for a trader. Know of any of them that deal in old items, like from the before times? You're interested in traders, huh? Well, I mostly just worked for one trader. Vic was his name. He always had extra money to blow. At least when he worked, he did. See, he specialized in really old stuff, you know, technical thingies. Tell me more about Vic. Vic was a real sweetheart. He would go off for weeks at a time and then come back with all kinds of wartime things. He often had to travel to the den to sell them. Not much to call for that sort of stuff. Not much call for that sort of stuff around here. Where is he now? I don't know where he is. He has a house just down the street from us to the east. Could be out trading with tribals or even in the den, that for all I know. I hope he's okay. He's getting to be more than just a steady customer to me. Where's the den? Did he ever have anything labeled Vault Tech? Vault Tech? He might have had something like that. I'm not sure. I know he did have a lot of really old stuff. Thanks, Jenny. Have you ever heard of something called a gek? What's that? Some kind of small gecko, I guess? Sorry. I don't know what else it would be. Alright, well. She's useless. Gotta go through every room. Oh. A bored-looking woman. Hey, baby! Alright, yeah, sure. You're being mentally undressed by this woman. Gotta pay to play, sugar. Yeah, I understand. But the tool board... Mind if I... Xander... She's got a club and some rope. I think I know what this room is for. Just an inclination, but I think I understand what kind of worker this is. It's like you could use a wash. Alright, well, let's go check out Vic's then. We'll just name this one Poor. Man, there's a whole lot more dialogue in this game than the first one. Vic, do you got anything in your, Ooh. Vic's water flask. Relic of the Vault was probably used to contain some kind of sacred sacrament. Emblazoned on it. Deck of tragic cards. Tragic the Garnering. This is a deck of cards for a collectible card game. Looks like it could be expensive hobby if you got hooked. Even in 97, they knew. Wait, this one is this one 99? I can't remember. I set off a trap and explode. You know all about that. Look. How much money did I end up spending on magic? Probably like $300 or less. A gun! Holy shit! A pipe rifle. One shot. I mean, it's better than nothing. I'm fine with exploding for that. That's a trade. Secret third option, it's 1998. This game was made in a year? A year after the first one? I completely forgot about that. Sheesh. All right, well, I'm not on any time limit, right? Can I just rest until healed again? Yes. Well, I'm gonna heal. It's the wrong button. Can I? Oh, whatever. A crude but effective toilet. There's some leaves dropped in the hole. Hello, child. Sure wish game studios didn't force people to make games that fast. Yeah. I feel like 2 years minimum is what I would expect. Or what it really should be, IMO. I love that there's just random outhouses everywhere. Man, this game, they really said, good luck. Get started. Hope you like Melee. If you don't, you're in a world of hurt. Fortunately for me, I don't mind having a little bit of sticky fingers. Appears to be locked. Well, if it works, failed to pick the lock. Lack of skill has jammed the door. Well, unfortunate. What's going on in here? Anything for me to steal? You know me, I love to obtain items for cheap. Can you just let me in, please? I see why people have a lot harder of a time starting Fallout 2. It kind of says, good luck, fool. Oh, that guy just let me steal his stuff. You don't mind, right? Wasn't looking. Notorious for being hard in the early game. That's kind of the point where people, where everybody plays, right? Think this lady will care if I steal her stuff? Well, she doesn't have anything to take anyways, so... Strong start, strong start. What is this? Just a stain on the floor? Yeah, Fallout 1 definitely has a much simpler early game. I guess we'll go over to the Golden Gecko. The twins, a bar patron, bar patrons, tall, ranky man, grungy man, graying man, whoops. Well, it's just my educated opinion, but I can see by the way that you move, you could do with a few pointers. Pointers with what? About the sweet science, of course, the sport and art. The art? Are you talking about magic? Can you teach me magic spells? Sure, and Begora. I could teach you about the wee folk, leprechauns, spriggans, on seed and the like. Would you like that? Sure. Talking to those around you. You hear that? I got myself a live one. Wants to hear about the fairies and wee goblins and such. Here, lass, have a drink on me. That's your ticket to the realms of the Fey folk. All I need is a drink. Thanks. That's great. Thanks for the tip. Well, the drink's just the start. You have to find a fairy mound. Winks at the surrounding patrons. Oh boy. Well, you sit by the mound and wait until you can see the fairy circle in the dew. If you jump into the fairy ring, you'll be made to dance until the dawn with the wee folk. If you survive, they'll steal you away to the land of the fairy. Hee hee hoo hoo ha ha. Wow, how'd you find this out? Oh, it's in me blood, of course. Aaron go brah. You have to tankard off. Yeah, go brag about Aaron. Thanks for the tips. Hey, let me ask you about something else. Oh no. Are we getting creeped on again? Looks you up and down appraisingly. Well now, what have we here? Looks as though you didn't know much about the sweet science at all, do you? What are you talking about? Well, it's just my educated opinion, but I can see the way you move that you could do with a few pointers. Always. With what? What are you talking about? Pugilism, the manly and womanly art of hand-to-hand combat. That's what I mean. Guess I could use some help with that. Well, let's go outside and I can see what I can teach you. You see, it's all about getting your whole wee body to snap like a whip. Uh-huh. Several sweaty hours later. So you see what you were doing wrong then? Thank you, Mr. Sullivan. It was me very own pleasure. You take care of yourself now, and if anyone asks, you just tell them that Fightin' John Sullivan taught you how to fight that way. Thanks, John. How much... I appreciate that there's at least characters that will give you, like, boosts to your skills early. Because, God help me, I need it. You also gain 150 XP. This is what you get for talking to everybody. This ain't your kind of place. Bar patron eating some jerky. The bartender. Hello there, stranger. Welcome to the Golden Gecko Tavern Hotel and Trading Post. I'm Sajag. I run the place. What can I get for you? A lot of characters who train you in this one. It's a good thing, I think. I would agree. Having the option of, like, oh, I'm not very good at melee and unarmed, and having three different characters that boost that up for you in the early game, that's kind of important. Makes it so that you don't just struggle with, oh, I didn't take melee and all I have is melee weapons. Oh, good. I'd like to trade. Got all kinds of things right here. Kid, healing supplies, booze, all kinds of stuff. I've got special sources, you know. You might say, always willing to look at a good gecko pelt too. Let me see what we've got. Spear, booze, meat jerky, a leather jacket. How much is this worth? 800? You've got to be pulling my leg. I'm pretty sure flares are useless. I'm not going to use throwing knives. I don't know what I need meat jerky for. Hold on to the mute fruit for a minute. Vix radio. Okay, I guess I'll hold on to that for now. Don't need Nuka-Cola, don't need booze. Don't need Tragic the Garnering. Oh good, he only has 100. So we do the balancing act game once more. Does he even need this? No. You don't want to get addicted to opening packs? Can I get addicted to opening packs in this game? Is Tragic the Garnering actually something that you can engage with? Does your gambling skill make you better at it? Because I feel like that's exactly how that would go. I don't know. Yeah, that tracks. That tracks. Just take 4 off. Give me my bullets. Give me my money so I can pay for Sulik. I'd like to buy a round for everybody. Please tell me he at least got that money. No, I just misclicked. I know there's one person you can play against. How much is it worth? 162? Well, if I need to come back for it, I will. But for now, I'm not too concerned. It's so not worth it. I know, I misclicked. Everyone in here is drinking lizard piss? It's just beer. Golden gecko, gecko piss. Are you slow or what? Rival, sheesh. Oh, I get it. Well, aren't you folks clever? Nice of you to drink with us lowlives. So what do you want anyways? I have questions. Anything unusual in Klamath? Brahmin spat mutilating bugmen. Tell me about the Brahmin mutilating bugmen. They say critters that look just like man-sized bugs walking around on 2 legs, tearing open Brahmin in the middle of the night. Only Tor's caught a good look at them, though. Scary, huh? RUSs. Some say that there's a gigantic rat the size of a Corvega that rules all over all the rats over in Trapper Town, west of here. They say it lives in an old mine underneath Trapper Town, and that all the other rats bring it shiny objects that they can find. Shiny baubles. Tell me more. Tell me about the walking spirit. Well, west of town, there's a canyon. A few months back, there was a bright light coming from there, and then critters started disappearing. Tracks that lead into the canyon, but none lead out. Spooky, huh? Some have heard a weird whining sound echoing off the canyon walls there, too. Okay. Not surprised that a trapper's gone missing. Smiley is one of the best. I'm looking for a job. Dunton brothers are always looking for someone to do their dirty work. Tor Scared to go 10 Brahmin at night on account of the Bugman. All right. That was a lot of talking. We sure are doing a lot of talking. Let's do another save. We'll name this one Still Poor. My ass poor. I'm just gonna steal shit until I can actually afford to pay off Sulik's debt. There we go. It's an RPG, baby. This is an RPG-ass RPG for sure. Appears to be locked. Is this one also locked? No. Oh, that's just a side thing then. This is most certainly an RPG. I'm having fun with it though. It's I can see why people can immediately get into Fallout 1 and why Yelnats earlier was saying 2 was a little less enticing to them. It's certainly got the scope. Although I feel like I'm seeing a lot more use of general skills. Like lockpick actually has use. Is this a Brahmin barn? Room smells strongly of wood smoke. Yeah, you don't mind if I go through all of your refrigerators, right? Burning barrel. Contains burning paper and other flaming refuse. See dead Brahmin. Why are they... What's going on here? Oh, they're... Okay, I see they're just making jerky. I get it. I've been given the, I've been given just what I need to understand. It's a slaughterhouse. Okay, let's go pay Sulik's debt, and then we'll talk to Tor. Questions. Tell me about Sulik paying off a debt. What if somebody else pays? Dream must be happy working for you. I have enough 500 XP. You must be crazy. I'll sure be glad to have that damn tribal away, sob from here, sob. Well, somehow I think Sulik might actually miss being here, but we'll be back to visit sometime, I'm sure. Right now, though, I need something. Guess I don't need anything. Goodbye. Hey, Sulik. Please come with me. Tell me about yourself.
I'd be glad to answer.
Would you like to come with me? We might be able to find your sister in the course of my travels.
We're there. Grandpa Bones say we might find Sis with you.
I hope so. In any case, it will be nice to travel with you and your grandfather's bone.
Not just Grampy Bone, all tribe spirits. Grampy Bone just wiser and stronger than the rest. Let's ease on down.
Okay, Sulik. Let's go.
What you be needin'?
What do you have on you? You have a sledgehammer and... Okay. Use your best. Ooh, I can feel that I desperately need more water. We have done more talking in the last, like, 2 hours than we did for pretty much the entirety of Fallout 1. Sulik is here. Yup. There's a lot of dialogue. Yeah, they do that in RPGs. They do be doing that. Good thing I barely know how to read. Alright, now. Sulik, you mind bashing that sledgehammer? Brahmin. Tor like the Grank. Tor thank. Bugman bad. No let Bugman eat moo-moos. You can put a stop to this thing. Okay. So we'll just go down here. We'll get the stuff from this. Knife, could I do with some assistance on how to resolve this quest? By not killing the dudes? Because my ass is just gonna kill them otherwise. Get the hell out of here. Some of us got work to do. Found a pile of bug parts in that house over there. Do you know what they are? Bug parts? We don't know nothing about no bug parts. What are you talking about? Well, I found a pile of bug parts that had straps and buckles so that it looked as though they could be worn as a costume. I found them lying on the floor. You're crazy. Those are just left over from some rad scorpions we killed. Yeah, that's it. That's the ticket. We used their venom as part of the secret ingredients in our dry meat recipe. Yeah, I'll believe that as soon as the sun rises in the west. You better keep your mouth shut if you know what's good for you. Geez, take it easy. I was just gonna tell you what a great idea I thought it was. Mind your own business. Can I explain it to Tor? We can put a stop to that. Okay, Sulik, where are you? Dude, why are you all the way over there? You're going the long way, man. Or the short way, I guess, in this instance. Damn, Sulik actually goated at melee. Me, I just have a passing interest. Ooh, a level up. Okay. Sulik actually kind of goated? Holy. Okay. We get a perk. Awareness. Probably a must-take. Cautious nature. Earlier sequence. I'm not... Yeah, I think awareness is the one that we take here. Just being able to actually see HP totals. Kinda good. Oh yeah, I have a gun. Maybe I should use that. I'm finally okay at melee. Time to never use it again. Oh, might as well loot the rad scorpions that we do encounter. Squish bugs. Yes. Squish bug. Bug's dead. Mumu's safe. Tor, thank you. Did I resolve this in the proper way? Did I just sequence break in a fashion? Probably. I have a tendency to do that. Then again, some of these games are a little convoluted. Okay, we gained 50 karma and successfully protected the Brahmin. 250 XP for that. Did I not get paid? Rad scorpion limbs are hollowed out and have a strap with a broken buckle at the end. Is there anybody else that I can talk to about that? Anybody at the Golden Gecko happen to have anything about that? I would like to trade. Special sources, then you should be able to give me a really good price. I'd like to make you one of my special friends, sweetheart. It's not easy. Jesus Christ. It's not easy to get this stuff from the den. Tell me what. I'll give you a special price on what I've got. Oh my god, he has a 10 mil. 400. I don't have that kind of money, man. They won't even take the... Oh. How much did this sell for? 65. We're living a weird kind of life here. Scorpion tail. Small scorpion tail. Just give me your caps. Okay. At least there's a 10 mil pistol here. Sorry, I'm just like... I'm scrounging here. I'm trying to piece together something in my life. Trying to put together some kind of meaning in this godforsaken town. Well, that's all we've gotten from this part of Klamath. Might as well check... I guess we'll check down. We can go investigate some of the other stuff, too. A lot of Brahmin going missing lately. Backwoodsman, can I come with you? Trapper. Watch out for slavers. Wish I could figure out how to get to that Corvega. Where? An old broken down highwayman. You cannot get there. Interesting. I'm definitely gonna need to put a lot of points into prepare for that. Have some food. These children are talking to me. These children are harassing me. You want to play a game? I can see why people would not like the kids in this either. But they're deliberately annoying, so I am zen. I will not be bothered. I'm built different. It's what it's like in the apocalypse, baby. Yes. A post-apocalyptic role-playing game. Post-apocalyptic role-playing game. Wee, haha. One of the citizens. Appears to be locked. Okay, well. You look funny. That's right. I got a goofy ass haircut. What are you gonna do about it, kid? You ever seen hair like this? You ever seen the fertility snake? Ain't nobody seen hair like this, especially not me. Calling Lanky Trapper. Hello there, friend. Nice of you to visit all of us here. My name's Slim Pickett. I talk for Trapper Town. Hello there, Slim. My name's Grank. Why do you call this Trapper Town? Well, this is the part of town where all of us trappers live when we're not out trapping geckos. Only problem about the free digs are the rats on the north side, but we have most of the entrance to that part of the mall barricaded pretty good. You ever go up to the north side? Blocked off most entrances to the north side of town except one. I have a key to that one entrance just in case anyone needs to get over there for any reason. I can't figure out why anyone would want to though. I sure wouldn't. I'm interested in getting that key from you. You want the key to the north side of Trapper Town? What do you want that for? I'm an explorer. I want to explore every place I can. Besides, maybe there's a Gek forgotten on a back shelf in there. I'm going to help with your rat problem. Okay, well, here's the key. Just don't go stirring up too much trouble back there, and make sure you close the door behind you. Thanks for the key, Slim. I have some more questions. Tell me about trapping geckos. You're interested in trapping, huh? Looks you up and down. I don't think I'd try it if I were you. You might get your hands all dirty and calloused. Post-apocalypse sexism. Crazy. I sure wish I was as skillful a trapper as you. I bet you could teach me a lot. Your tribe are mostly farmers, aren't they? I don't think I could teach you a darn thing. I'm already that good already, huh? Well, tell me about something else then. Do you ever go to the north side? No? Okay. You know about a Gek? Oh, you know about Gek, huh? I saw an ad for one of those in one of those old magazines, but I don't think they exist anymore. Certainly not around here anyplace. Okay. You have a lot of cars here. We have a whole lot of full of cars, all ready for their owners to come back from shopping. Thing is, they never did. Not a dang one of them runs, though. The real beauty of a Chrysler Motors highwayman just east of here, but I haven't figured out how to get to it yet. A highwayman? Interesting. Rats. Tell me about the rats. Well, they taste pretty good if you spit roast them with just a titch of herbs. But most of the time, they can be a real nuisance, and they're getting worse. We barricaded the north side of town. Okay. Well, little missy, you sure don't look chewed up by those rats yet. But you will if you keep pestering them. Just don't bring any back here with you. Oh, okay. Time to go kill some rats then. Rats, rats, we are the rats. Yes. Me, I'm a rat slayer. Hey, Suluk, can you actually
What you
follow a
be
little
mean?
closer? Disposition, custom. Runaway. Okay. Okay. Attack. It won't let me attack the weakest. Okay, whoever's closest, I guess. Aggressive. Can I have you be a little closer to me?
What distance you need?
Stay
Yeah,
close.
you'll be needing us to.
All right, Suluk, are you ready to squish some rats? Because boy howdy, I am. This is... We're in the rat section of town, huh? Where the rats live. You know. Guns. Is there a door here? I can't see shit. Can it be noon? I would like to actually be able to see. Oh, here's the guns. Please, please have anything. I'm begging you. I mean, this is a heartily scavenged town. I don't know what I would expect. Maybe anything, ideally. Rubber boots, okay. It's at least something. Bullets, also at least something. And more boots. So, look, you want some boots?
What you be need?
You make me think of a guy that doesn't wear shoes. Kind of keeps those grippers out, if you know what I'm talking about. Seems like the kind of guy that has never worn shoes in his life. Oh, there's the rat. Blasted in the head. I mean, if I'm fighting rats, then I might as well pull the spear out. At least until we encounter Big Rat. That's what I'm waiting to see. I want to see the rat that makes all the rules. Those guys seem like, seem like they give the best kind of XP. And you know me, I'm always scrounging for that XP. I'm a loot gremlin, I'm a XP gremlin, I'm after it at all. Really anything. Anything to help. I can just escape this side. Is there anything over here? How do I get to this Corvega? I like that this game lets you at least have a car for traveling. Like, it really rewards you for having various skills higher. First one did not do that very much. Like science and repair, and that's kind of it. Any of these have anything for me? Man, this area is empty as hell. Trash. It's garbage everywhere. If this is what this is what the trappers live like, all I can say is damn. Where's the big rat that makes all the rules? So, like, where the hell are you? Kind of sucks here. I missed and hit randomly. Did I hit myself there? You're joking, but... Look, I know what games with rats are like. So, like, please just actually be here. Sent that rat flying. Alright, 75 XP for killing rats. This definitely feels like a go in my basement and deal with this problem kind of shtick. So, like, what happened to your sledgehammer? Okay, I guess the kick... You know what? Whatever. This is Baby's first quest. Baby's first quest says, go kill all the rats. Maybe, just maybe, you'll say maybe. You know what? Get me out of here. He's so good with the sledgehammer. It's at least, you know, it makes things interesting. They have 6 HP. Are you... You've got to be joking me. It's a 50-50. You hit or you don't. So, like, save me from the rats. Please. Please, my ass is getting eaten by the rats. I love that the sledgehammer just sends things flying. What a great way to go about that. Oh my god. Please. Save me, man. The rats are chewing me apart. I can't kill any of them. Please, have them attack you. You at least have armor on, man. Oh, there's a dead person back here. I wonder if they have anything on them. Nope. What remains of a strong peasant. Okay, end of the tunnels. Get ready. Rat tunnels. I love hanging out in the tunnels with the rats, with the vermin. You got a desk down here? What are you doing? Your taxes underground? Thank God, bullets. We're making incremental progress. So, look, I thought I told you to stay close to me. You're doing a poor job of that right now, my friend. I need you to be close because these rats are going to be chewing my ankles. He's trying. I don't feel like he is, though. I feel like he's just kind of wandering around and doesn't know. You can also try and kite things back to him. That's true, I can do that. How much AP you got, man? Just walking up and blasting him with the sledgehammer. There's so many rats in here. It's quite good. Yeah, he seems like a really strong companion. I'll keep taking the free XP from him. I can't even see the rats down here, man. They're just blending in. Getting nibbled to death by rats. I feel like this is the true RPG experience. Fallout 1, nah. This is where it's at. Machinery, old printing press or manufacturing. That's not the right one. Failed to learn anything. What about repair? You cannot repair that. Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. Like Fallout 1, you have the rat cave, and that's really it. Like, you do not spend a lot of the game going around. You don't have a whole designed tunnel for fighting rats. Although you do fight bigger rats. You fight the... Maybe I'm just bullshitting. As per usual. Me? Bullshitting? No. Wait, is that a stim pack? No, a knife. Man, there's jack and shit around here. Ah, there's the way down further. I wish I could actually see items on the ground. I maybe get lucky. I maybe get lucky every now and then. I'm getting nibbled on. Sulik, help. Hold down shift. Wait, what? There's a highlight button? You're telling me this now? Oh, they're just rocks. I can just... Oh, good. I can throw rocks at things. It's a rock. The Granite Ink model is an upgraded version. Well... Okay, but you didn't ask if there was anything useful, just if you could see stuff on the ground. Yeah, I kind of deserve that one. Getting my ass beaten. Did that iguana on a stick do anything for me? Did I just drop it on the ground because I can't use it? Did I actually use it? I can't tell. Ancient liquor. Ancient booze. Are they really still finding ancient booze? Oh, there's a... Is that a hammer? Hang on a second. What do you mean we do that in our world all the time? I just thought it would be like scavenged out. But then again, there sure is a lot of booze. I can only imagine what it was like pre-war. So look, can you please move? Oh my god. Sledgehammer. Is it at least better than the spear? No? Not for me. You know, I can at least sell it. It's better because it does knockdown. It's better for Sulik because it does knockdown. He can chase that shit. I'm not gonna be using melee enough for that to be a big concern. No HP tunnels. Getting whittled down by rats. Ideally, I can... Okay, how many more rats are in these tunnels? There's so many. Oh, there's a big rat. You see a large albino mole rat with an enlarged brain case. He's frothing at the mouth with 60 HP. Oh boy! I told you. Yeah, you did tell me. You did tell me. Giant rat that makes all the rules. That is, in fact, the giant rat that makes all the rules. Okay, maybe I shouldn't worry about these guys right now. I have no goddamn armor. Sulik, save me. Oh boy. I don't think I'm gonna get through all of this tunnel tonight. I just don't think I'm gonna actually be able to get through it all. Just looking at our time left in the day. And tough pig rat. Thank you, Sulik. We have what, 20 minutes? Let's see if we can speed run through this. AKA rat gun down time. See the remains of rat. Sulik, get him. Sulik getting crit for 14 by a rat? The hell kind of world is this? How much HP does he have?
What you be needing?
I don't really have stim packs for you, man. Oh, you have 80. Yeah, that's fine. 85 HP should be more than enough. I think the worst part is that there's just nothing happening. Like, all I'm doing is fighting the rats. And that's what I feel bad about. Like, I could be talking more about my day, but it's been a lazy weekend. That's the game. Yup. That it sure is. There's only one thing that happened that we could talk about, and it's kind of mean. I mean, you know what? Actually, I will talk about this. So we went to a place around us. Confused guy at the restaurant we went to, but I don't think I want to air out his laundry. I do. It's really funny. Just his reaction is what's really funny to me. Like, we went to this restaurant earlier today that serves exclusively vegan food. Like, everywhere on the menu, it says, hey, this is vegan, like, chicken tenders, vegan everything. And so the guy comes in, orders everything, gets his food, and is confused when it comes out, and he's like, this isn't a hamburger. And he talks to the waitress, and he's like, hey, I think this is vegan. I don't know why it doesn't say that anywhere. And she says, yes it does. And the guy just gets confused, even more confused. And just doesn't take a single bite of any of his food. Like, French fries, hamburger, drink, just gets up and walks out. And I just think that's hilarious because it's like, okay, it says everywhere, you could at least eat the French fries. Like, even if you don't want a vegan burger, you went through the whole rigmarole of like ordering the food, getting the food. You might as well try it. I think Sulik might die here, actually. He's getting his ass whooped. Vegan. Like, I don't expect anybody to, like... I don't expect anybody to choose to be vegan, but, like, you already made the choice of, like, going to the restaurant, ordering the food, getting the food. You might as well eat it. You might as well try a bite of it. Like, come on, man. You see the remains of Rat God. Can I use survival to get... What is it? I can't even use any of that. Outdoorsman? Ah, well. It's good too. I think you would have liked it. Yeah, like if you actually approach a situation and you're like, "Oh man, I made a mistake." Well, I might as well see what it's about. Just, you could grow. You could have an experience where you learn something about yourself and the world. But instead, he got up, didn't say anything to anybody, and left the restaurant to go to the Mexican restaurant right next door.
What you be needing?
I just think that's such a funny way to live your life, of just like, made a mistake. I already spent like 20 bucks worth of on this food. What is this? A Xander root and a combat knife. Is there anything else in this corner? No? Okay. Anyways, like, I don't have any issues with not choosing to eat vegan, but you already committed to it. You're already pretty committed. You already sat down in the restaurant. You ordered the food. You did everything but eat the food. On top of spending the money on it. I don't know about you, but I don't have the kind of money to just kind of go into a restaurant and be like, wow, this isn't what I expected. Just gonna leave it, I guess. 10 mil pistol! Yo! Unload that pipe gun. Give me that pistol. Yo! No, that... Okay. Why do they call it vegan? When you of in the cold food, of out hot eat the food. True, they do that, I think. Wait, where the hell am I? Is this... There's more to this? Oh my god, there's more rats. I don't know what I expected. No, Sulik, wait. Wait, man. I need you to not get gunned down. Well, never mind. He's fine. That's fine. He can just be a killer. But he's my killer. I paid $350 for him to be free. You can at least die helping me. My favorite kind of companion. The one that you have to pay money for. Especially when you have no money. But yeah, anyways, we at that restaurant, we've been going there and we've been getting a sandwich and we've been getting a sandwich and some chicken tenders, some vegan chicken tenders, and they're seitan, and they're so good. I've really been enjoying them. You know what, so look, I understand. We'll just, okay, well, never mind, he died. He's done it.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna give you... I'm gonna give you one of my healing powders, and you can use that. You should heal
That be a
yourself.
good thing, friend. What
HP
you
now.
be needing?
$34. That's fine. Just overwrite. Anyways, yes, we've been eating the chicken tenders with a sandwich. Cause like just the tenders, and it's not very satisfying of a meal. Just being like, I'm eating my tendies. Everybody loves their tendies, right? I mean, I do, but I do love my chicken tenders. Then again, who doesn't? I'll just shoot body. Oh, we gotta save after every single rat. Every single one. Because this is hell. This is rat hell. We're in rat fuck central. Can I please get out? Sulik, are you in my way? Thank you. Thank you, Fallout 2 engine, for actually having an option to move your companions so that you don't get soft locked. But again, as I was saying, it's just nice to have like a nice hearty sandwich with some tenders. Get some veg in there. We had something approximating a Philly cheesesteak. And it was quite good. We've had a couple of the sandwiches at this place before, and some of the variants have been better than others. We had a, dare I say it, cheesesteak if it were good. I've definitely had good cheesesteaks, but I went in being like, this is not going to be a very delicious sandwich. I'm going to get a very fatty sandwich that that is not made out of good quality meat. Just mean because of the peppers and onions. Don't like it when it's just meat and cheese. No, I would say a good cheesesteak has like peppers and onions on it and like some kind of veg. More than just here's cheese, here's steak. Oh, I didn't level up 2 levels in a row. Maybe I should do that, huh? Here, just crank up. Can I not actually? Oh, it takes 2 skill points to get one past 100 now. That might help with your combat woes. Yeah, just a little bit. I forgot to spend skill points. That would certainly alleviate some of my issues, huh? What did I just pick up? Tools? Okay, those are useful. Remains of a repair bot. Okay. Sometimes there is good stuff on the floor. In this house, I expect nothing and end up happy. Can I just use this on it? You bust the lock off the door. Thank you, crowbar. Items actually being useful in my RPG? What? More surprising than you'd think. Okay. Now, we can get over to the Corvega. What is this, Disco Elysium? Apparently so. Now, how do I actually do anything here? Just a couple of rooms with nothing in them? Give me a room with nothing in it! Got Jack and Squat. They don't expect you to actually go over there. Broken down old highwayman. You find a fuel injection system in the back seat. You gain 200 experience points. Can I try and repair? Is this the one? Fuel cell regulator. The engine is nothing but a pile of rust that falls apart as soon as you open the hood. Well, that's at least useful for something else. Please tell me I don't have to go all the way back through that whole thing. I totally do, don't I? Oh man. All right, well, that's my reward for actually going through the dungeon. Let's get out of here. And then we'll talk to what's-his-face. And I think that'll be it for this session of Fallout today. This game, I understand why people would like it more. If you start with 2, going back to 1, you're just like, it's so simple. What's up with this? If you start with 1 going to 2, you're just like, this is a lot harder. Or at least that's what I'm doing. They actually have, like, more of a difficulty curve. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Fallout 1, it's just like, okay, you have a 10 mil pistol. Go out into the wastelands. Go, be free. Where's the house that I need to go back through? It's out over here, right? Yes, yes it is. Tall and lanky chapper. Good riddance to the rodent rubbish. No dialogue, just good job, you did it. All right, well, we've accomplished something in Trapper Town. Let's go back over to regular old Klamath. Trapper Town completed. Okay. This has been fun. I appreciate everybody for hanging out and watching. I hope that you had a good time. And who's live right now? We got everybody playing Minecraft. We're just gonna raid into Prey again. Doing some more. They're just doing a little bit more of that ye old Celeste grind. Anyways, if you enjoyed Fallout, we're gonna play more of that tomorrow. And hopefully make a little bit more progress. I don't feel like we made a ton today. Ideally, we make that progress. We will get over that hill. And have a good rest of your night, guys. Bye! We'll just